All right. We are getting started.
Am I right? When you are broke, even when you smile, people can see on your face that you are undergoing a certain surgery. You can tell me if I'm right. You can tell me. You know very well what I'm talking about. When you don't have money, poverty moves away from the pocket and it directly gets in your face. So when people look at you, they truly can see the true definition of poverty. When you are broke, when you are broke, you needed to apply a lot of Vaseline on your skin because you lack vitamin M. Yes, when you are, the skin produces a body look. It will have too many pimples. I tell you when you are broke. The skin produces a special hormone called the pavatonia. Yes, but when you become very ugly, you become very ugly. You are always angry. Whatever you see annoys you. Huh? When someone, even if you are driving but you are broke, when someone enters the road, you abuse him. When children come back home, why did they leave school? They would have stayed there. Huh? When your wife asks you money for the hair, you become tough. You are abusing everybody. Don't joke with poverty. When you are poor, you grow old very fast. How many people are here and you have met?
All right. That was a commercial. That was a commercial break. That was a commercial break. Yes, welcome back from the commercial break. Someone was saying that the sound is not clear. Someone was saying the sound is not clear. The sound is not audible. But under his heart, he can hear very well. Under his heart, he can hear very well. So I'm just giving in just 2 more minutes. Then we start. Yes, I'm just giving in only 2 more minutes. Then we start. Someone could post for us a link onto the Telegram channel. Yeah, there is some interesting audios here. I'll play them as we get started.
The skin produces a body look. It will have too many pimples. I tell you when you are broke. The skin produces a special hormone called the pavatonia. Yes. But when you become very ugly, you become very ugly. You are always angry. Whatever you see annoys you. Huh? When someone, even if you are driving but you are broke, when someone enters the road, you abuse him. When children come back home, why did they leave school? They would have stayed there. Huh? When your wife asks you money for the hair, you become tough. You are abusing everybody. Don't joke with poverty. When you are poor, you grow old very fast. Am I right? When you are broke, even when you smile, people can see on your face that you are undergoing a certain surgery. broken and it directly gets in your face. So when people look at you, they truly can see the true definition of poverty. When you are broke, when you are broke, you needed to apply a lot of Vaseline on your skin because you lack vitamin M. Yes, when you are broke, you lack a vitamin.
Okay. All right, so welcome back again from that small commercial break where we have been sharing links on a different platform. So I believe we can now get into our session. So today we are going to be combining indicators. Okay, we are going to be selecting good indicator combinations to help you make an informed decision. So sometimes along your journey, I told you to be able to enjoy certain coins when you open a cryptocurrency. Let me say you come here, you have already created your list. Then you sort by percentage change from those that are doing good to those that are doing poorly, or from those that are doing poorly to those that are doing good. Let me say you open this coin and you want to trade. Before you go into the analysis, start with the news. Why do you think this coin is going up? If it has no news, then like here it has no news. Make sure it comes to combination of indicators. Number one, before we bring any other indicator in our chart, make sure that below here, you must have an indicator. Most importantly, a real-time indicator. A real-time indicator. A real-time indicator is an indicator that shows you what is happening in real time. And this coin is pumping, then do a top-down approach. Okay, it's the area in the 1 hour time frame, yet it's just starting in the 4 hour time frame. If it is up here and you see it is already in the oversold, if you want to trade the same coin, then lower down to either 5 minutes or 3 minutes or 15 minutes, because usually, like we said, a coin might have made a very good retracement. Yes, it's about to give you a very good profit, but currently this one, it has no opportunity. Yes, it has not given us any opportunity so far. So once you don't see the opportunity with the real-time indicator, okay, and the coin doesn't have news, then run away. So let's go to the next one here, which is GMLE, which is pumping. Okay, the coin has done a very good service. So do a top-down approach. Find where the stochastic RSI is in a bigger time frame, which is basically 4 hours. You can even go ahead before you continue to draw some lines at your areas of support and at your areas of resistance. Okay, from the current price, where was the market resisted, and from the current price, where was the market supported, especially with pumping coins. Now keep moving from 4 hours to 1 hour, keep going down to 30 minutes, keep going down. What are you looking for? You are looking to see if this coin could provide another opportunity. Yes, it could be so making sense to someone, right? Well, hmm? Okay, bring me your phone. Sorry, guys, my son wants his phone on. He does not want me to.
Don't want you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You want to play? The phone is on. You open a certain game I don't understand. The phone is on. Yes. It's on. Yes, the phone is on. Oh, you switch it off. Yeah. Take it to your hand. Sorry, guys. Okay. So you see, always it will provide an opportunity, and you see the 15 minutes. That's why some of you fear current price signals. But after the retracement, it has provided an opportunity. So I come here, I look at the current price. Now, remember, I told you recently that always if you cannot draw well support and resistance areas, use the line. So instead of you going up there in the air, minimize your risk. The thing is refusing. I don't know what has happened. The people love to trade current price signals. Your approach should be like that. So now let me return it back to candles because I see it is disturbing me. Now, I now measure from the current price and I take a 2%. Let me return the stochastic RSI. Who can give me a reason why this trade can deliver in the chart? Who can give me the reason why this trade can deliver? Anybody? Anybody? These coins that are pumping, when they give a retracement, they always provide a new opportunity. And if you use that approach, you can trade as many times as possible. Who can give me a reason why you think this trade can deliver? Good. The RSI is in the oversold area. See? But when you open this coin in the 4-hour time frame, is it easy for you to trade it? Is it easy for you to trade it? Is it easy for you to trade it? So as you do your trading, just a minute, guys. Just a minute. As you do your trading, it is very important for you to always cross-check and see whether you are having an opportunity or not. Give me a yes if you have understood what I was sharing. Give me a yes if you have understood. So a coin being in a pumping mode does not prevent you from trading it. No. You just go to the lower time frame and then see if you will have an opportunity. That's why you are having a skill. So do not be there and then you say, I would like to trade, but I fear the coin. But the coin is giving people money. Go in a lower time frame as a trader, find if it has an opportunity. If I'm clear, drop me one in the chat. Drop me one in the chat. If I'm clear, drop me one in the chat. Good. Let's continue. Now make sure that your chart has an RSI. And you see, we drew our lines of support and resistance in a bigger time frame so that we could see if we could find an opportunity in a lower time frame. Why is it good sometimes to focus on coins that are doing well? Sometimes when you come and put your focus, let's first pick this one here. Now, this is the coin called promo. I said before you open the coin, to start saying you want to trade, start with the news. Now, I told you we trade the news. Now, news. Promo mainnet launch. Now, you see, we all missed this opportunity. What's the date today? At 1 p.m. on the 20th and 21st November. Do you see the reason why this coin has been going up? And it started from here. You know me, I'm now concluding. We missed opportunity. Sometimes me, I do a lot of things. There was an opportunity from the 20th. This was 20. Let me put in one day so that I don't spend a lot of time doing analysis. This is 23rd. This was 13th. This was 20th. Can you imagine? This was 17th. This was 20th. Can you imagine that from 20th there was news that this coin is going to have a mainnet launch? And because one day we'll have a very big picture, if someone could have drawn from there and they take the recent, that was maybe the current price by then, and take the recent high, maybe this here. If you cannot draw, we said you apply the line. You change the chart to line. Can you imagine? I will turn back to candles. Can you imagine that this coin, because of the news it had, that is going to have a project promo launch, it delivered not less than 20%, which means you would have taken a comfortable 15%. What are you using to trade? What have we used to look at this coin? If we had checked, what have we used to look at the coin? What have we used to look at the coin? What have we used to look at the coin? Does it have news around it? So you can trade news. If a coin, I told you during this session that if a coin has news around it, either it's making a partnership or either it is launching something, the coin has to go high. So before you start looking for a coin to trade in the coin, why is HIF going down? You see, high finance to participate in a permissionless what? in a permissionless in Salt Lake City on the 10th of October. They had a festival to participate in. That was October. It's very far from now. And you may find that since then, the coin has been doing well. This is November. This is August, September, 4th October, 9th. This is around here. Around there. And since then, the coin has been giving money. Let's take from here. It delivered a 26. It came down here, delivered another one, came down again. I don't know if I've painted a picture of what I wanted to express, especially when it comes to looking for coins. If you have understood that also, give me a yes in the chat. So before you go and check a coin, remember me, I'm concluding my syllabus. I'm not handling new people. Did I discuss this throughout the syllabus? Let me know. Did I talk about this when we were talking about trading? Did I talk about this? Give me a 1 if it's a yes. Give me a 2 if it's a no. Did I talk about this during the syllabus? So take it as a very important point. Okay, take it as a very important point before you jump into coins and you are chasing money. Find why is this coin going up? Because it is important for you to know. It is important for you to know. Because as long as the coin has some news around it, then it is very easy for the coin. Now you see we missed money here. You see this coin? Polymesh to release Polymesh V7.0 mainnet on the 19th. And if there is an improvement or news around the coin, my friend, that is a very important point that will allow investors to be positive about the trade. This one is the expanding news. This was June. But my main point is to make sure that you understand what I was trying to talk about. For example, let me show you 2 coins that I believe are going to give a second cycle. Number one is this coin called, I'm going to show you 2 of them. This coin called ELF, and I'm monitoring it closely to see if it has news. Why? Because this coin is like Bitcoin. You see, it's going to have the first halving. I think I have ever discussed for those who have been around what halving is the reduction of the number of coins that are paid to people that verify transaction on the blockchain. Even yesterday, when I was doing my presentation, I talked about blockchain, and I told you the people that maintain the consensus by which the blocks agree and a new block is created. There is what we call proof of work, proof of stake, and so many other proofs. But you see this coin on the 12th of December is going to have its first halving. So it means that this coin has news. On the 1st of November, it launched a decentralized application chain. It has been having news around it, and I'm monitoring it closely because it has been giving us money. Imagine, I can draw my lines here very well. And the coin delivered very stupid, insane income. apply the skills. So it is important now, it is coming down. So I'm monitoring the coin to see if it will have a second opportunity, because it is having a halving. So it made our first run. So now, either in the 1 hour or in the 4 hour time frame, because in the 1 day it may not show any opportunity, or either in the 1 hour, you draw your lines and you always cross check with the coin. And if you are serious and you say maybe you want to see if this coin is reversing, you can either give it a preset price in your Royal Q account and wait, or you can check, you can cross check always to see. Another coin that has news around it is this coin called Secret, the Secret Network. The Secret Network, to start a marketing campaign, they're going to be marketing to the Secret to hold Ask Me Anything on X. They're going to be holding Ask Me Anything. This is an M means Ask Me Anything on X on the 26th of November. Look, these guys are not going to stop here. The Secret Network is going to launch a silent swap on the 9th of December. They are going to be doing a bridge, a silent swap launch on the 9th of December. So I open the coin, and as a trader, I want to see, because it has news around it, is this coin providing opportunity? Now it's still on a downward movement. And I have been enjoying this coin on a very non-stop business. Let me remove my take profits. Am I making sense to someone? I told you a parallel channel. You can even comfortably come here, put your parallel channel in drawing, press it at the lower point here. 2 to 3 points of touch, perfect. Stretch it to the higher highs, perfect. Wherever it touches your line, you draw a horizontal line. These things we discussed. So I'll draw a horizontal line here as an area of support. I draw another horizontal line here as an area of resistance. So my resistance is broken, meaning that this coin could come down to the support line. So I draw my lines, then I leave them. Then I just come once in a while and cross check and see if the coin is making any reversals, either to the upside or the downside. If you cannot draw, I told you, just change the chart to a line. Wherever you see a V, wherever you see an inverted V, you draw the line. Wherever you see a normal V, you draw the line. So you wait, you remain very calm and patient and see if it provides an opportunity. And when it does, which we are going to look at next, other things you need to add in your chart to provide a confluence. And although the coin is negative, because it has news around it, I take it very serious. So before you trade a coin, what is happening around it? Why is the coin going up? Is it by mistake? Or there is news? Let's look at CVC. Why is CVC a very good coin? It has been good because it has had news around it. This coin has been good because it had news around it. And I traded this coin personally for a very long time, Civic, because it was going to release a Civic Authenticate on the 12th of November. On the 11th of November, it was going to host a meetup in Bangkok on the 13th of November. Because of that, the coin has been giving results after results, profit after profit. Hello, are we learning? I'm not teaching new people. I'm concluding my classes. So if you are new, I'm not here for you. I'm here for the old people who have attended my classes for the last 3 months. Starting next week, we shall be here for the new people. But we are still finishing with the old people so that they become responsible for their own results. These issues of you are not, my leader, you are not sending signals. Who told you that me, I will be on the market all the time? Look at this coin. It was going to hold, ask me anything. Because as long as let me tell you, the reason why a coin keeps going up, as long as it is keeping the community active, never joke, as long as it is keeping the community active, its events are key. Anchor to hold an MA. And Anchor, because of 21st, it gave people money. And you see, today I came, tried to check on this coin to see if it has a buying opportunity. It has, but it's not a serious one. That's why I did not take it serious from the current price. Let me return my line from the current price. It was giving a buying opportunity, but not a very serious one. And usually, when something is not very serious, I'm not serious too. There is a buying opportunity, but not a very serious one. So you can use these inverted V's. Take a buying opportunity here, unless I'm willing to be very patient, which I'm not. I measured this one, it was very small. But if I go in for this, then I need to be very patient. Now we have been using the stochastic RSI only, plus drawing lines of support and resistance without any indicator. Now, if for you, you are very weak and you cannot draw lines of support and resistance in your chart, then never forget, come and play with the pivot point, which to me, I like it, but sometimes it does not show everything. Never trade without the pivot point. And you know very well, when a coin closes above the pivot, what do we expect? Now, when I was starting my training, did I share GML? Some of you are always want to be reminded now trade. When I was starting this session, did I show you GML? Give me some answers. Yes, I know we shall give signals, but I don't want someone who's learning skills to be like someone who also is waiting for signals. Did I share GML here? Now me have made money. Did I share GML when I was starting the call? Because someone wants to be taught, now pick signal, now the signal is coming. If you have been here with me, I want you to see and understand where there is opportunity or where there is no opportunity. Because yes, the signals will come, but me, I want you to be responsible for your own success. Me, I'm not here to mentor people. You have skills and then you are broke. Now the coin has sold. Let me check how much I've made. You have skills and you are broke. And still looks like it has more opportunity, but me, I'm done. Let it continue to heaven. The rest is none of my business. It has given me $9. That's enough. So I want you to be responsible for your own personal results. I don't know if I'm making sense. Sometimes, every time I come here, I'm joking, but sometimes I'm very serious. I know some of you are used to me when I'm joking, but sometimes I'm very serious. Eh, because I'm a mentor, I'm here to force people to be who they are supposed to be. Now, as a trader, when you apply, let me remove these lines. As a trader, when you apply and the coin closes above the pivot area, understand that the coin is going to the resistance. Give me 2 reasons in the chart why you would still trade this coin. Give me 2 reasons in the chart why you would trade this coin. Give me 2 reasons in the chart why you would trade this coin. Give me 2 reasons in the chart. I will show you the third one. Give me 2 reasons in the chart. The RSI is in the oversold area. That's one. Now, those of you studied with me, I talked about divergences. Okay, now let's show them in the chart. So when we connect this lowest point here to this lowest point here, that is 1. Okay? Then we connect this highest point here to this point here, and that is 2. Now let's get to the RSI. I think I taught divergences. And some of you, you forget very fast. So we connect this lowest point here to this point here. And then we connect this point here to this point here. What you will see in the chart, remember we are doing a recap. In the chart above, we entered from here coming down, which was here and here. But when we are drawing above, it was from here going up, yet it was here going down. So there is a divergence, and we want to draw a vertical line at the divergence. I've just taken that, and I'll draw another vertical line. Now, you remember we discussed a bullish divergence and a bearish divergence. What type of divergence is this? What type of divergence is this? Is it a bullish divergence? Is it a bearish divergence? You see, sometimes. Now, I just needed to be patient with my trade, and I take a comfortable 3%. Now I come to my royal queue, look for Ankara. It has a bullish divergence. Without asking anyone where the coin is, my margin calls are already there. Instead of me taking 3%, I can take a 2.5 maximum. Do you remember the principle of take profit? We take 2/3 of the journey. If you remember that, give me a yes in the chat. We do not take the exact take profit. We take 2/3 of the journey. If you remember that, give me a yes in the chat. We do not take the whole take profit. We take 2/3 of the journey. So it is giving me 3.5. I can take 2%. I can take 2.5. And I set my coin. I know signals are going to come. Don't worry. Then I will just remain. Now it has this RSI. I'll remove the RSI. And I want to enter by trigger price. Since I've seen it in the 4-hour time frame, it means that the coin will take long to deliver. Am I right? Give me a yes in the chat. Since I've seen it in a bigger time frame, give me a 2 if you understand what I'm saying. Since I've seen it in a bigger time frame, it will take long time to deliver. So it requires my patience with the trade. Are these things hard? We are still playing with the RSI. So you can combine the RSI with the pivot point and be able to see where you expect the coin to get out, take 2/3 of the journey, and you are good to go. So this is using divergences. Now, trade with margin calls. And you see, my first buying amount was 50. And me, when I'm using my setting, I've said it several times that this is the best setting. Understanding that whatever the robot will buy, the first 4 times it will sell it at once, giving you ability to profit more if at all the coin sells. If you have heard me teach about this, give me a 3 in the chat. If you have heard me teach about that, give me a 3 in the chat. If you don't understand what I'm saying, it's not a big deal to you. I'm dealing with my old students. When we start afresh, we shall repeat everything. So if you are new, don't worry. This is not for you maybe for today, but starting next week, it will be for you. Then I remain patient. After I've set my robot, I don't need to be here checking, sweating plasma. Why is the market not going up? Why is the coin? I remain very calm. Yeah, let the coin go to heaven. Now I need to check on secret because I know the reason why it's going up. Are we following? When I see this coin coming up here, has it gained someone? Because I know why it's going up. You are not like someone who is just, hey, coins are pumping, hey, coins are pumping, yeah, coins are pumping. Am I making sense to someone? Now I need to go back. Why is secret back in the game? What's up? What's up, secret? You were the most negative this side. What's up, bro? You are the most negative this side. What's up? What are you gaining? Has it formed a support? It may be in the lower time frame that that it could give me a buying opportunity. I take a 2%. Only in 15 minutes is there a good support area of entry? All these questions keep pondering in your head because you know what you are doing. Hmm? Am I speaking to someone? Because these skills are for your own consumption. You need to go back and cross-check with trades. You must have reasons. You are not like, hey, we are going to make money. Hey. Let me remove this line. And you see how I can comfortably. Now, the stochastic RSI has given me, you can check, change your raise, and put in another indicator at the bottom, either the MACD, the moving average convergence, divergence indicator, and see what is it trying to say. Now, in the 1 hour, it's saying things are getting bad. If you were me, would you get into this trade? Because before you buy the coin in a lower time frame, you needed to be sure that in a bigger time frame, it's on an uptrend. Let me put it for you. That is for, would you buy this coin? You have put the stochastic RSI is showing you, but you need to cross check. Don't die with one indicator. It's telling you, my brother. Unless the crossover happens here in the 30 minutes. But if it's not, things are not yet clear very well. Even in 15 minutes, are things clear? Not yet. So you want to be confident. So you want to be very patient and see. Now, the other indicator that is very good to use is the auto Fibonacci. If you are fearful to pick a trade, the auto Fibonacci will always give you confidence. Am I making sense to someone? The auto Fib will always give you confidence. Even in a lower time frame, it will show you, yes, the previous trend has been a downtrend. Now it's back here on the zero line. And you can comfortably see that this coin moved down, came up, moved down. We expect it to go up a little bit. What is this? According to direction. If you remember what we discussed, what is this? What is this? Some answers in the chat. What is that? It's a double bottom. But let me ask you, am I making trading easy or hard? Because as we are concluding, if you have not been following, now you are seeing Nimbus clouds. If you are not paying attention, you are seeing Nimbus clouds. It is easy to old people, but very hard to new ones. Now someone is bringing a divergence. Where is the divergence? But you need to be patient because you see when you are picking a coin, always look at the bigger time frame and get a picture because sometimes if things are not very clear for you in a bigger time frame. Now, with the reasons, why would you trade this coin in the 15 minutes using the Fibonacci in the 1 hour? With the reasons, why would you trade this coin? With the reasons, why would you trade this coin in 15 minutes using the Fibonacci in 1 hour? Although the MACD is facing down. Give me some reasons. Let me see. Give me some reasons. Let me see. Why would you try to say, okay, this trade could be good? Nothing to do with support. Remember when we were discussing fib levels, we said that when a coin moves from 100 to 0, it has to retrace either at 50% line and move up. You remember that? So what you would be waiting for here is to wait for the golden cross here. But already the coin is showing you that it's at an area of retracement. If you don't know what to do, just go back to what we learned. Bring the manual fib. Bring the manual fib from the lower point. From the lower point, extend it to the higher point. Then draw your line at the pocket area. You weight it at 60%, 61.8 area here. That's where you need to wait for it. That's where you will make your entry if you use the manual approach. This is where you will make your entry. This is where you will set your preset price. And usually when you go back in the past, it is not a hanging trade. I don't know if I'm making sense. How many of you see that this is a hanging trade? It has no major area where it is being supported very seriously. It is a hanging trade. I don't know if I'm making sense to someone. It has no serious point in the past because this is not a serious point. This was a resistance. It's not a serious point. You can never take it serious. And also, the MACD down here is telling you, my brother, so you needed to wait after around 61.8. If it doesn't and reverses, you have nothing to lose. Okay, let me go back to my topic once again. Okay, let me pick another coin. Give me reasons why this trade was good. Not now. Even now it could, but give me reasons why you would come here and say yes to this trade. So we are combining the MACD plus the Fib, the auto Fibonacci. Give me reasons why this trade was good. Give me reasons why this trade was good. Let me look at your reasons in the chart. The golden cross. Perfect. Let's put it in the 4-hour time frame. Give me reasons why this trade. Now, let me tell you a secret. When the market moves from 0, from 100, and it goes up, and then it retraces at 61.8, in most cases, it will go back to 0. You have understood that? Give me a yes in the chat. When the market moves from below here, when you are pressing in your auto fib, you come, you see very well the market retraced from here to here. Then it went down in the 61.8 area, what we call the pocket area or the golden area, just to know it will go back to 0. Am I making sense to someone? So the auto fib will always be a very good indicator. Just that we do not have a paid version, but pretty good indicators. If someone puts in the smart money plus the auto fib, then these ones down you can always change. So let me remove these ones. When you combine these two in the chart, they will always give you very good results because they will show you what the big boys are trying. Let me play in the smart money. Are we speaking now? Are we speaking now? We told you when you see so many blocks in the area, that coin is going to go up. These are blocks. The market cannot over-penetrate them. Imagine them and saw this trade here. You would say, God, what can I do? How much can I take? You just look at the previous resistance. Never forget those things. You know, some of you become excited. Just look at the previous resistance, which is here, and make it your take profit. Is that easy or is it hard? I have made trading easy for you guys. I've made trading very easy for you. Very easy. Very easy. Very easy. You see the blocks? You know what is going to happen? You look at the previous resistance, star, hit it hard. Then wait. Wait. There is a fair value gap here. It means there's going to be a what? When you see a fair value gap, it means there are going to be a what? When you see a fair value gap, it means there are going to be a what? Some answers in the chat. A retracement. Thank you, Robert. Did the retracement happen? Did the retracement? Then it came back. So understand this, the philosophy. The coin is on an uptrend. What do we expect? Number one, we expect an uptrend, a retracement, and a continuation. Now, these stages are key. When a coin is on an uptrend, it will form an uptrend, a retracement, a continuation, then a reversal. Uptrend, retracement, continuation, reversal. Or sometimes what a coin would do, it would maybe form an uptrend, a consolidation, a continuation, then a reversal. So do not be so much excited. The coin might go back to where it came from. So understand those movements, that if a coin is on an uptrend, it will continue going up, make a retracement, and then make a continuation. But in the near future, there will be a reverse. Could someone type for me those three in the chat? It will form an uptrend, could form an uptrend. When it forms an uptrend, it is important for you to know that although this coin is going up, it's going to form a retracement. After forming a retracement, it will make a continuation. When it continues, it will reach somewhere and make a reversal. Could someone type for me those three movements in the chat? That will be the end of my sharing today. Those three movements. I've not said three. It will form an uptrend, then it forms a retracement, then it forms a continuation, and then it forms a reversal. So you should not get excited. Uptrend, uptrend, you say an uptrend, there will be a retracement. When you say retracement, there will be a continuation. Then it will make a reversal to the downside. Thank you, Abdallah. A rally, a tally, and a drop. Expect that. So don't be there. We are still going. We shall continue. We shall continue. We are going to die with money. We are going to die. They will catch your leg and squeeze the bony marrow. They will get your leg and squeeze out a bony marrow. They will squeeze a bony marrow out of your leg. Never joke with the market, but those are the principles. I want to thank you for taking your time to be on our call for today. I wish you a nice trading season. God bless you, and bye-bye. See you. See you on the next call. See you tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Let me end my call with my audios. Where are they? This is the music today.
Am I right? When you are broke, even when you smile, people can see on your face that you are undergoing a certain surgery. You can tell me if I'm right. You can tell me. You know very well what I'm talking about. When you don't have money, poverty moves away from the pocket and it directly gets in your face. So when people look at you, they truly can see the true definition of poverty. When you are broke, when apply a lot of Vaseline on your skin because you lack vitamin M. Yes, when you are broke, you lack a vitamin. The skin produces a body look. It will have too many people's. It tell you when you are broke. The skin produces a special hormone called the pavatonia. Yes, but when you become very ugly, you become very ugly. You are always angry. Whatever you see annoys you. Huh? When someone, even if you are driving but you are broke, when someone enters the road, you abuse him. When children come back home, why did they leave school? They would have stayed there. Huh? When your wife asks you money for the hair, you become tough. You are abusing everybody. Don't joke with poverty. When you are poor, you grow old very fast. How many people are here and you have met?
Never joke with poverty, my brother, my sister. Never joke with poverty. Have a good day. When you are broke, you smell bushy bushy. What is bushy bushy? All right. All right. Have a nice day. Bye, everybody.